Hi guys, welcome back to the daily silver and gold market analysis. On silver, if we start on the weekly, we can see that price has indeed rejected this 24 level of supply and demand as predicted in yesterday's analysis, because you can see here price had a very difficult time trying to close above and trade higher than this area, and it also reached the midpoint of this overall imbalance on the weekly. That already reached the midpoint, so there's a small portion of it remaining, which means that price may go back there, but then not anytime soon. If we go to the daily, you can see that indeed price has rejected this level. Yesterday it had tried to come up, but then was unable to go above the previous day's high, then traded lower. So you can see here on this time frame, it's in this consolidation. It has a lot of sideways movement because it's not going anywhere. Outside this area, we can notice the closes of this and the lows coincide with this area. So price is moving sideways. So what this means is that it may take out liquidity both on the low side and on the upper side, because when a consolidation is forming, that's when they're gathering orders, so there's liquidity on both sides of the market. So that's an interesting time to trade, but I mostly avoid consolidations. Okay, now yesterday, as we were planned that price would come below this level to take out this sell side liquidity, price dropped, but it is yet to come down to this price point. So I will be looking to short this market to even take out the orders at the low of this consolidation. And if you can see on the daily time frame, it has formed a 3-bar reversal, and this is a weak low because it did not break the previous high, so there's a high probability of price trading below there. Go to this time frame, you can see that price left a big imbalance here, which also coincides with the previous day's Asian range low. So you may see price coming back there. Let's check out on the hourly to see the levels of structure. See, this is what I was saying yesterday, that I'd expect first price to trade above here before I could decide to buy. And as you can see, it traded above, came back down, but didn't give a buy signal. It just dropped to that level of supply and demand, which is down there. So we can see here there's been a change of character on the hourly time frame since price has traded below here. So right now there's a high probability that the price will go down rather than going up. So if we draw fibs from the high to the low, this move, you can see that these fib levels coincide with the imbalance which is to be filled, and also this 24 level of supply and demand. So that's why I see price retracing to this area, this fib area, most likely this lows here before. Now we continue with the move down to take out this sell side liquidity here. Or if we go to the 15, you can see our Asian range here with the midpoint. It's going up. Okay, so this is our Asian range. As of now, if price trades above here, I'll expect to see price continue up. It could take a buy, but that's a low probability setup. The main setup is a sell from here to at least the 23.13 level. But if we set targets even lower, we can see that there's this level of supply and demand which was not taken. Here, this sell side liquidity area where price has a high probability of traveling to. Yeah, and guys, make sure to check out the links in the description if you want to become a fund manager with FTMO and get an awesome discount. On gold, if you go to the weekly, you can see that price has been rejecting this 1915 level, but not significantly. You can see here price was bearish on the daily, but then started to retrace. Was a day with a lot of indecision because you can see it wicked down and wicked up. On the 4 hour, you can see that price pushed up and came back down. So this is technically a weak low because it hasn't broken the previous high. So I expect price to trade below here, and we can see that it has come to a level of major supply and demand and formed 2 bearish signals, the 3-bar variation pattern and an engulfing candlestick. Let's see if there's imbalance. Yes, imbalance has been filled here, so I still expect price to trade lower today. Go to the hourly, you can see that there's this imbalance here to be filled. Price traded up to take out this buy side liquidity here, then had adequate volume to start trading lower. So what I expect is for price to continue the down move. However, you can see here that structure has been maintained as bullish. These were the previous structure points. Here, and here, and on the 15. Let's go there. You can see that structure was here, then it was broken here. So it's yet to be broken. But there's a high probability of price coming to take out these lows, to take out that liquidity. So I'm still looking to short this market up to a point that the imbalance is filled and the sell side liquidity has been cleared. So what do I expect? Expect price to trade higher, come and reject this 1915 level of supply and demand, where I will take a short to the midpoint of this imbalance, which is at 1890. However, if price gives me a reason to go long, I'll take the long. It usually depends with what price say, because I'm not telling price what to do, I'm just interpreting what has the higher probability of happening over going up and down. So if you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned, watch the markets with me. Have a nice trading day. Peace. Oh, I feel for my brother.